All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Caspa itself. See what is happening with the price of Caspa right now, and of course what we could be expecting going further into this week. But if you did watch my video earlier today, which was regarding the overall market update, you guys understand as to what has happened with the broader market. But if not, we will kind of briefly go over that in this update. But Caspa is looking amazing right now. And you guys know on this channel, it's unbiased and it's very unrealistic. And yes, I repeat, Caspa is looking really good. And I will explain as to why I'm saying this right now. So you want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But before I get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So over the course of the last 1 hour, to be specific, Bitcoin is making its way back up. Even though we did see massive amounts of liquidations today, again, this is a perfect example about getting shaken out. A lot of people got shaken out. A lot of people, that are using leverage got burnt. And this is why it's a continuous reminder to each and every one of you guys from the Crypto ZX community not to play with leverage and have strong hands, especially in a bull market. Look how fast this thing turns around, and you're seeing Bitcoin actually sitting above $65,000 as of recording this update. But anyhow, if you're looking at Caspa, it's up 0.4%. I know you guys are probably wondering, Crypto ZX, what is exciting? Settle down, guys. We will get into that. So if we're looking at the price of Caspa right now, it's 20 cents, 20.2 cents to be exact. It's down about 2.8% over the past 24 hours in Bitcoin comparative. If you focus on BTC comparative side of things, then it's down about 2.8%, but nothing too major. We're looking at market valuation just shy of $5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at $130.1 million. Absolutely amazing stuff. The craziest thing is that the Caspa is continuing to hold, at 20 cents, and that speaks for itself. But settle down. Let's get a little bit more into detail. So, I asked you guys, the community members, about 17 hours ago, and look at this, guys. This is showing us interest in terms of, holders and people that obviously look at crypto. You guys can see I asked you guys 17 hours ago, which coins are you most excited for in August? And 1,500 votes have come in as of now. Caspa in the lead. 34% saying that Caspa is going to be the leader for the month of August. And again, so far the way it's holding right now, when I give you guys the visuals, it will kind of confirm why there's so much interest right now within Caspa. And if you do follow me on my channel on a regular basis, we've been giving you guys regular updates regarding Caspa and how it's looking bullish against the market. And I'm sure you guys know that, of course, if you do follow me on my channel. But anyhow, let's take a look at what really happened with the crypto markets. So if you're looking at Bitcoin Dominance Index, this is one of the greatest tools that is out there. And it works for me for the last 8 years. You can see this for yourself. We saw Bitcoin dominance shooting up to 56.5%. Obviously, yesterday we were finding it around 55.9%, but right now you're seeing dominance continuing to increase. And, the beauty of this, of course, is, there's no beauty of this right now, okay? Especially if you're an altcoin holder specifically. But now you guys are probably wondering, if you're looking at the overall market, Crypto ZX, everything seems to be in the green. So what are we looking at? Bitcoin also is breaking back towards the upside. Now, let's say Bitcoin was still around $62,000 or even $63,000, which we were earlier today. If those prices were still where we were today, guess what would have happened for altcoins in case, Bitcoin dominance went up the way it has? Altcoins would have been down even more compared to where we were, this morning. So again, learn how dominance works, learn the correlation between altcoins and BTC, and things will make more sense to you guys. But anyhow, if you're looking at Bitcoin right now, guys, Bitcoin is making its way back up. $65,000, $400, is the price as of recording this update. We were at 62,370. Like I said, a lot of longs and short positions got completely wrecked. And this is why you want to kind of stay away from futures platforms, as I've said. We lost the support at that 64K range, and you did see Bitcoin fall quite sharply. And we're sitting at 65,000 in a snap of a finger. What is this telling you? Markets move up really, really fast. And we still have about 2 hours left before we get the daily candle close for Bitcoin. And it's looking more likely that we're going to actually see the close above 65K, which is going to be really nice, as we are going further into the month of August. But now if you're looking at Caspa, you guys can clearly tell right now, just based off of the daily time frame, Caspa is literally sitting in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, pretty much all-time high zone, despite extensive market volatility. And if this doesn't show you how bullish Caspa right now is in terms of its strength, I don't know what will. But let's take a little bit of a closer look and see what we saw happen for its price today. So you can see this for yourself. At the end of the day, as I've said to you guys countless of times, Bitcoin correlation is something very important to note. And it doesn't matter how strong project's momentum really is in that moment Bitcoin sees that flash crash, everything is going to be impacted, and Caspa is not an exception. And you can clearly see Caspa did see a retracement down to 19.36 cents. It actually did not go lower than the 23.6 fib zone, but we got supported by the 19.36 zone, which once was our all-time high. Look at it for yourself. Back in June, this was an all-time high, and you can literally see right on the neckline, you saw that retest, and we got supported by there. So if you want to put this into perspective in terms of the drop itself, you were seeing just late last night Caspa sitting at 20.6 cents. So you did see Caspa drop down about 6.2%. If you managed to have some buy orders placed in around here and picked it up, well, you are already up about 5%, like literally instantly. And now if you're looking at Caspa, here I will zoom in for you guys. As you are looking at Caspa, number one, it's back above 20 cents. Now it's facing a little bit of resistance around the 20.23 cents to be specific. But now if this resistance is able to break out, guys, we're off to new all-time highs. It's continuing to show a lot of momentum. Obviously, there's a lot of good developments coming out of Caspa. And, due to the fact that it's a layer one, the narrative for being a layer one, and, smart contracts. A lot of people are anticipating smart contracts. That will, I think, revolutionize Caspa. That by far is the biggest catalyst that Caspa could have. And I personally project the reason why you're still not seeing massive centralized exchanges that have not listed it is because they are waiting to kind of hear from, the team itself to see when the smart contract launches. Because, again, updating and, doing the token migration, all that good stuff, it's not a small process. So, again, I kind of understand it from that point of view. But, Caspa is continuing to perform really, really good against, the broader market. And I do expect all-time highs, price discovery mode very, very soon, as long as Bitcoin kind of stabilizes itself. Actually, let's look at Bitcoin. Let's give it a refresh live. So yeah, Bitcoin is sitting at 65,500. There's a strong chance that Bitcoin does go back above $66,000 in the next 1.5 hours before we close the daily candle. And I think that would be the best way to go into Friday morning. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.